Minor Fridays with D Life. Tell me that I can. Oh, that's right. You can't stop us now. This is D Life back with Minor Fridays episode. We are late. Did not have an episode Friday gone, but we got to put it up today. We are on episode 18 of Minor Fridays. 18 weeks of minor action on the Passive D Life Express. So if you are new to the channel, go on ahead and consider. I was going to tell you to become, but consider becoming a subscriber and joining the vessel. Today, we're sailing this minor ocean of all of the miners that are in the Passive D Life engine room. So make sure, leave a comment on today's video, leave a like, and don't forget to click the bell and choose all when you do consider and joining the team. So let's jump into our first minor. I've missed that song. It's been what? See, we missed that last was 10 days ago. So I am definitely behind. Technically, it's 19 weeks of minor action, but because I missed Friday, I wasn't feeling too hot, and feeling much better now. So let's go ahead and get this content in. So we're going to start off today with, of course, the queen, not the queen, the prince of miners, the Drip Garden. And of course, we know the king of the Drip Garden, the king of the miners. We know what that is. We won't have to guess or even wonder who that's going to be. But let's hop in now and check out where we are. Between last week's or week before last video and today's video, I haven't been in these miners in possibly a week, so I'm gonna be real inquisitive to, is that the right word, inquisitive? Or okay, I'm gonna be real happy to see how the miners are doing, if they're still here, looking at the contracts and their balances, and then moving into some action and to see if we're going to make it to minor freedom in this DeFi space. Okay, so we are connected, and now we have the total LP lock pigs at 451,000. That is awesome. That is great. The contract is going up. Maybe the last 2-3 episodes, the contract was in the 3s. Now it's up in the 4s, heading back to the 5s. I think the highest the contract was at was in the 800,000s, if my memory serves me correct, when I joined in February. So shout out to the Drip Garden, and yeah, great miner, still here after all of these months. So right now, plants growing so far is 2,800, and we're about to get close to having 3,000 plants. And so let's go ahead and plant these seeds. We're not even going to look at the DeFi, buddy. We're just going to go ahead and plant live action on the Minor Fridays. And if you don't know about DeFi, buddy, if you haven't watched my previous videos, it is a tool to help guide you with all of your stats and when it is a good time to compound without losing any of your native quote-unquote assets or tokens, or you know, the item that is used in the game. Okay, so let's confirm this. Give me the finger. There we go. Okie dokie. Waiting on you to do your thing, and boom. Let's get a drum roll in. Did we make it over 3,000? I do not know, but hopefully we've made it to 3,000 live on today's episode 18 of Minor Fridays. But we'll call it episode 19 just because we missed one episode. And boom, our seeds are planted. Boom, successful. And now we got over 3,000 plants. So moving right along. Stay tuned to the strategy that I have on that video where I'm going to exponentially grow my garden. There is another update that I do have some exciting news, which I'm sure everybody's already heard about before if you are following the Drip Network and all of its dApps. So stay tuned to that video. All right, let's move next into the piggy bank. And the piggy bank is where I got my Animal Farm token and my BUSD pair together, and I've got it in a locked stake for I think it was 260 days. I think it was. So we're like halfway through right now. Hopefully we can compound. Can we? Yes, we can. Okay, and almost up to 50,000 plants. About to hit that 100,000 mark. Gonna have 100,000 piglets, not plants, piglets in the piggy bank. And the truffles, of course, is your payout. That's the value. So right now our truffles value is $1.25. And so we've got to have 1, 2, 3. So we're going to need to be in the trillions in order to get double, triple digits here. We're going to have to be in the trillions because right now we're in the, we got one digit there, we got another digit, and right now we're in the billions. So we're gonna have to be possibly in the trillions or in the quadrillions or whatever comes after. Yeah, I think it's quadrillion if I'm correct, to be in the 3-figure range, possibly even the 5-figure range. So we got a far way to go in the piggy bank. In due time, we'll get there. Once these dApps continue to be here and do what they do, and they don't jump on a rug and leave, we could definitely get to 3 figures in here, which is the goal, $100 a day, and hopefully one day to $1,000 a day over here in the piggy bank. All right, great. Now let's go ahead and refresh. Connect the wallet again. Boom. Connected. And now, okie dokie, we've got 46,000. I take it, I don't even remember how much we had, but yeah. All right, moving right along. I think it was 40,000, correct? All right, on to no other than Big Beans, which is still here with 694 BNB in the contract. Definitely give a round of applause to Big Beans, man. My rewards are not going up, but guess what? It's been about 2 weeks since I've been in Big Beans, and I've only made 0.002. So they're definitely stopping the rewards. They're not letting anybody get any rewards just built up by not taking any action. And 0.002 BNB doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it away. Give it back to the contract. Shout out to everybody that's still in Big Beans, still making BNB. Hopefully one day this contract will start to go back up and it will gain mainstream attention in the miner space, and all that BNB could come back in here. And yeah, we start making 8% in beans per day on BNB miner. Not BNB miner. Baked Beans miner. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Alrighty, let's confirm that. Give me the finger. There we go. And now we should have 100 billion beans. Let's see how much we have now. Because, I mean, we're down to 694 BNB. That means the beans should definitely be diluted. And I should have like 30 billion beans now after this compound. Let's see. Drum roll. How much will D-Life have? Boom. All right. Moment of truth. Well, crew members, I was close. I was close to 30 billion, but we end up with 20 billion. 10 billion beans for 0.002 BNB. So if you want to get a lot of beans right now, not financial advice, of course, you know today's video is only enter infotainment only. So yeah, come and put some BNB in here. You could get a lot of beans. You might not get a lot of BNB back, but you will get a lot of beans. All right, moving on over to BUSD contract. The contract has definitely gone down. I got some BUSD. Should I collect this BUSD and put it into Avax possibly? You know what? I haven't gotten back my initial. I'll get back my initial. I'll collect my 17 BUSD. Let's collect today. We're actually going to collect from one of the miners, which I hardly ever do on any of these Miner Fridays videos. I've been compounding for 18 weeks on all of these miners, hoping and praying that I could get to miner freedom and make some good rewards and make some passive income every week with these miners. But today I'm getting back that ROI. Getting back that initial. Getting back my return on initial. And originally I put 10 bucks, 10 BUSD into BUSD paycheck. And today is the day that I have won. W in the chat today for everybody who's winning in DeFi. Leave a W in the comments. I greatly appreciate that. You know, YouTube loves the comments and it loves likes. So let's get as much likes as we can today on today's video. Just go to the thumbs up, click that thumbs up, go to the comments and click W and you're good to go. I know that could be asking for a little bit too much because you did watch the video and that is greatly appreciated and that is priceless. But if you could put a little bit of icing on the cake and just click that like and go and put a W, you get a D-Life round of applause free of charge. Thank you so much. And so let's wait for that drum roll now. Moving a little slow today, Fox. All right, too slow for the drum rolls. Okay, withdraw pending. There we go. Boom. All right, moving to no other than the Spooky Farm. All right, we got that BUSD in the wallet now. And let's go ahead and connect to Spooky Miner and let's see, is this contract empty? Last time we checked, there was only 2,300 in value in FTM in this contract. Let's see where the Spooky Miner is right now. Okay, all right, there we go, 4,895 FTM. So let's see how much FTM I have in my Spooky Miner. And guess what? I'm going to collect today from Spooky Miner because I don't think I've ever collected. And I don't think Phantom Chain is that trendy. I do stand to be corrected as it was out here in the space. I mean, don't see a lot of dApps, good dApps, or passive income platforms on the Phantom Chain. I think I always ask every time I get to this miner to leave in the comments if you do know about any good passive income opportunities on the Phantom Chain. So I'm going to take some of this FTM and I'm going to sell my bones. Get it? Sell my bones. You're not going to scare me today either. I'm selling for FTM. I think it was this little guy that kept me just compounding ever since April. I've been in this miner. I didn't do one withdrawal whatsoever. But today we're taking our 0.04 FTM. Not life-changing FTM, but hey, just felt like receiving today instead of giving with these miners. So the gas fee is going to be 0.05 and we've got 0.08. So the gas fee alone is going to be more than the... Just doesn't make sense. Oh, man. Okay, crew members, so it doesn't make sense at all. I think they definitely put that up there for D-Life so he could give back to the contract and compound. All right, so that's what I'm going to do. I will go ahead and give back to the miner. All right, there we go. I've got 27,000 skeletons. Who would have thought? I remember the first day or the first week of compounding was so excited I'm gonna make like 5 or 2 or 3 FTM a day in this thing. I haven't even made it to 1 FTM. And Phantom isn't even really like that costly as it was before on the hype of the miner quarter when all the miners were going crazy in April. So there we go, 0.04. Well, we got a cheaper gas fee for the building, so we're going to go with building instead of selling. There we go. You've burped up when your miner rewards are just as much as your gas fee. I count them as pretty much RIP because it doesn't even make any more sense. So, I don't know. What am I going to do? Keep spending the little bit FTM that I have to get nothing? Or just, I don't know. You tell me in the comments. Alright, that's it for Spooky Miner. I wasn't even happy to see how many skeletons I had and all. I didn't even refresh the page. Nah, man. When you got the king that's paying you 1% a day, that's not decreasing any rewards, that isn't stopping your income, even if you don't come in here and compound, like, this is what I'm talking about. The king, the drip network, 365 days still here. Shout out to B&B Miner still being here for over 365 days also. But the king, I don't think that there's too many platforms doing this like the king. 1% a day with no changes. Why stay away? Shout out to the king. The drip network. Gotta say it. It is what it is. Nothing like drip when it comes to longevity, when it comes to scalability, even when it comes to mechanics. This platform, this DApp just works. This miner, it works. It works. All right, let's connect the wallet. I thought I was connected, but I'm not. And I've got 33 in my deposits, and I'm going to go ahead and compound this 0.9, almost 1 drip. So D-Life has definitely moved on up to the east side. I am almost making 1 drip a day. I take it probably in another week or two, I should be making 1 drip a day. And could you imagine if drip was to go back to 200 bucks? That would be 200 a day. Awesome. And I only put in 60 bucks in my initial. Then of course, I got airdropped. I got airlifted by a good influencer. Shout out to that guy, Stunner. But yeah, I just got to give it to drip. The king, baby. And we're gonna, all right, we're gonna compound this. Moving real slow today, crew members and passengers. The Fox of the internet is just on TGIF. How do I put it? Oh man, why did I collect that first gas fee? This one was much better. Oh man, dang. I could have saved a little bit more B&B. I'll just get it, I go bad. I'm just obsessed with gas fees. I don't know why. Okay, so it denied the transaction. All right, so that was okay, wait a minute. All right. Confusing my own self. Okay, so 34 drip is in my deposits now, valued at 293 USDT. When we get to 100 drip, hopefully by then our deposits will be valued at 1,000, and we'll be making 10 bucks a day over here on the drip network. But shout out to all the other miners. Ruby, I'm not even showing that. That's pretty much dead for me. my diamond team, Dead and SPLASSIVE, are gonna do a video by that for themselves, you know. But we're just gonna look at it anyhow. Just look at it, but we're not gonna get into it because there are some new updates with SPLASSIVE, and all of its I won't say much because I'll just leave it for a video. But yeah, SPLASSIVE definitely deserves a video by itself. So we're gonna close this one out, today's Miner Fridays episode 19, with no other than that guy, DeFi Proof. Make sure everybody stays safe this weekend. Let's fire up the DeFi Proofing. Let's get out of here.
I keep checking on the tab for the splashes. Making all this money, yeah, it's past. All this making never lunch. Like it's nothing.
2% a day, that is nothing. To life.
For the splashes. Making all this money, yeah, it's past. All this making never lunch. Like it's nothing.
1, 2, 3,
Getting passive with the
yeah,
splashes.
yeah. That's right. Until we get that Maserati, until we get that Porsche, this is D-Life here. You know what to do to the video, man. Like, subscribe, click the bell. Don't forget to choose all. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Stay safe. D-Life here. Over and out.